Hello, everybody. This is me, Martitico. I have an awful experience in my coffee shop. Unfortunately, I guess they didn't want to touch anything. After I guess I have given them some. I want to request for stevia in my coffee, so my sugar-free coffee, so I can actually sit down and study. Suddenly, she's a white chick or so, big fat white chick. Have a nasty attitude. I didn't even disrespect her or anything. I just say, "Can you please put in the stevia in my coffee?" She said, "No, I don't have to do." I said, "Okay." I said, "Why are you being rude to me?" So then I got mad. She said, "Why are you yelling?" I said, "Like, you being very disrespectful. I didn't disrespect this poor little lady or anything." And it just pisses me off how, because of this COVID BS going on, people had to think they had the right to disrespect their customers, especially I'm a long-term customer. And I don't want to put this place on blast or anything because unfortunately I had to go here for my cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? So I can actually sit down and study because I cannot study at home because it's depressing being at home. Make that a long story short. And it's the same place where actually ironically, further down the street, where I was supposed to get my beard trimmed today, they also was very rude to me. So it's disgusting what type of piss poor customer service because of so-called COVID nonsense, you know. I understand there's a plague going on. I understand that too. But still doesn't give you no right to mistreat a customer, you know what I'm saying? Especially I've been coming to support the so-called coffee shop. But now I realize almost for 10 years now, you know. Because the coffee's so affordable, plus I can actually sit down. Because there's no damn place where you can sit down at no more, you know. Thanks to this damn virus outbreak, I can't literally sit down and do anything, you know. But I'm not trying to give out, I have given bad reviews, but I'm not trying to badmouth these. But I understand what they gotta do, you know. I'm realistic, I understand. But my eyes starting to hurt. Much better. Yeah, it just pisses me off how utterly disrespectful these women are today, you know. Especially cashier, like, usually be kind of cool. Going to the coffee shop, you know. Nice cute white chicks, skinny white chicks, are so pretty cool. Now it's like, I don't say this about being degrading or sexist or anything, but it is for what it is. It seems like the big woman got the nastiest attitude ever come across. I did not come at these women disrespectful or anything, or whatever the occasion may be. All I want is my cup of coffee. That's all I want. My cup of sugar-free almond with stevia. That's all, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand today's people in America being so rude and racist and sexist against black men, you know? They're very rude, racist, and sexist, you know? But I find it funny that if you actually stood up to these chicks, they had the nerve to get offended. I was just saying to a few particular brothers about this, how women are so disrespectful in the workforces. And boy, you know, my fault of women in the workforces, they offer to be around. They're most likely to get you in trouble just because they got some power tripping to themselves. Because since they get all this power, so they feel they could abuse black men, you know. And it's disgusting dealing with women in power. I have no respect for them, man. I say this many times before I say it here. I have more respect for the Klan than I do a feminist. And at least I appreciate the Klan for being honest and tell me up front in my face they don't like me. And so, versus, you know, I dealt with this literally on jobs. I literally got either fired or forced to quit because I was literally being harassed. Listen, like for the last previous job for nearly 10 years, I'm literally being disrespected, harassed, and either I got fired like I would say it's between fired most of the time or forced to quit. Cause it was getting so bad, it was really crossing my boundaries kind of bad, like coming to my personal space. And I would never disrespect these women, you know what I'm saying? Anymore, if I didn't call them out their name and character, but I find it funny just because these women got position and power, they got affirmative action, they think they could talk to any man like this, especially a black man, you know? And the nerve of these bras to say black men are disrespectful. I say, well, maybe black dudes are getting tired of disrespectful women. You know, in America, I was actually showcased one in the video. It was ironically a black woman could say that she hates black men, right? I shared this to my foreigners. They was disgusted of how we being treated and displayed. No, I did not curse at this lady. If I didn't curse in these particular room or anything, I just say, look, if you don't like men or don't like the way we're being treated, you don't have to serve us, you know? Because I even report this on Twitter to this so-called particular place I always get my beer trim from, and even the coffee shop. I said, hey, I appreciate your treatment was towards me, you know? So I just reported, you know. They said that ain't cool and I won't shop there or go anymore, but here's the problem. There's not much of a forum, or I stopped going to the barbershops a long time ago because abysmal services with barbershops, and they just started to become more expensive over the years. Cost them $30 just for cutting my damn hair. Like quite literally $30 just for cutting my hair. And these weren't even the best places. You know, I hate to say they were black barbershops, so I stopped going to them. It's so damn expensive. I understand why they had to do that because, well, it ain't cheap to maintain a barbershop. I ain't knocking them. But them prices are atrocious, you know. That's the only thing I have to say bad about black barbershops. They're so atrocious in price, and the service is not that good either. See? There was also black guys, you know, but I didn't sit there and chastise their business or anything. I just don't put my money into it, you know. I don't try to give out bad energy or bad vibes to people. If you give me bad service, then I'm forced to include a bad rating, you know. I don't do that. I don't even like doing that, you know. Because I'm not a disrespectful destroyer. I'm not a destroyer of any business, you know. If you got my money, you got my support, you know. But any company, they think that because they got authority or so, think they could mistreat and talk to their customers like that. Have I done what they done to me? I won't even have a business, you know. And it's disgusting how American women could use their authority against men, regardless if they're employees or customers, could talk to a man like that, you know. I don't destroy no business, you know. I want to see, you know, these particular businesses grow and thrive, but not expensive disrespect because these feminazis or so. And it's just mind-boggling how utterly disrespectful American women could really be, you know, regardless of race, you know, black or white, whatever. I kind of see why dudes are going overseas just for some quality woman, you know, and just to have respectful service. Because the women of today, they're so disrespectful. And I don't understand why they're so disrespectful. I don't say anything to do anything. I don't cuss at them or disrespect them. I had the decency to tip people, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that doesn't really matter if they don't appreciate patrons, you know what I'm saying? But I don't say this to bad mouth nobody. You know, I ain't even curse, you know? It's just disgusting how these so-called woman-owned businesses or facilities could mistreat a customer like that, a male customer. Ain't that the same thing as racial discrimination? Instead of racial, it's gender discrimination. And speaking on this, I'm gonna wrap this video. I got into the argument with a disabled agency a couple weeks ago because I told them I didn't appreciate how the way I was treated by women in authorities in these workplaces because I had work in the hospital. And I never liked how the way they treated me, you know. But unfortunately, I can't give them no bad reviews or bad mouth them anything. Because unfortunately, I had to go there for my medical reasons. But it's absolutely disgusting in these workplaces how they can literally look at men with such disgust, you know. I'm like, wow, but if you question them, they think I'm the problem. And I was just talking to a couple fellows on there, like, why is today's American woman so disrespectful, you know? Like, purely disrespectful. I didn't say anything. I didn't not talk inappropriate. I did not come in them disrespectful by any means, you know. I just said, hello, how's your day? Hello, you look nice. Hello, just trying to be friendly, you know. Because I had to work there. And this particular cashier I was working in the hospital always give me the nastiest attitude. Don't smile, don't greet anything. I hate to say when it comes to white guys or other races of men, doctors and nurses, they treat them with such respect, but they treat me like complete garbage, you know. I just stopped going there. I got tired of being like come to and disrespected every time I go to work there, you know. So that's why I'm focused so heavy in school, because the job, you know, these days and age will get you either. I said, actually one of my advisors said, job only just there for so long, you know. It's not good it's not there for the long term. And I'll be trying to tell people, man, forget doing a job thing. If a job don't work out, if they don't like you for unknown reasons, or apparently no reason, what to say or do, you know? Yeah, so I have to go all the way to Chipotle to get something to eat, though. Well, give me a drink, I suppose. I already ate. I'm already full. It just baffles me how disrespectful women are in America, you know? Flat out disrespectful. Doesn't matter if it's just regular life or work life, you know? Oh, and then y'all take it easy.